In my initial discourse, I missed about one person. That is, so she is one person. Vidya sir had made a mention. Whatever infrastructure that we provide to you, she sits down, point to point, minute to minute details. Be it the chair that you sit, be it the board that you have, be it the classroom, be it the cameras that we have. These kind of cameras you will not find anywhere. They're very costly. But she is like, no Prakash, we have to give the students the best. I keep telling, why you need to give a 2 lakh rupees camera? We can do it with 60-70,000. No. She is like, no. I am more of a conservative mindset. She is an aggressive mindset. So any Thanksgiving without making, and she was not to be part of the management. That's the beauty. I only dragged her. I'm like, we need a financer. You have done MBA finance. You have to come. So we did not give her any options because Srilekha ma'am was getting too much into financial decision making and she was not able to think on a broader perspective. So we wanted one person to take the responsibility of finances. At times, I spoke about that point of no return we had, right? With the entry of Shashi ma'am, things turned around overnight. That's what it is at times called Midas touch, no? The feminine luck that somebody brings in our lives, right? So if I fail to talk about her, it means I'll be failing in my duties. When they see, I've been in this industry for 13, 14, 15 years now. Generally, people try to pay less and get more in terms of infrastructure and all. You will not believe the amount of rent we pay for this classroom and the RTC classrooms. She said, no, I want to give the best of facilities to my students. There is nothing that you will, do short of what they deserve. So a very big round of applause for Shashi ma'am also. One more person actually I wish to talk today is your favorite Venu Anna. Venu Anna, I don't know where is he. We were in a different institute before. We both were working there. We just we walked our path hardly 8-9 months. That's all. One day at 11 o'clock in the night, I left that institute, then came to Ekam and all. One night I got a call at 11 o'clock. Sir, I need work. I'm like, what? You have worked so much for that institute, and why are you saying you need work? Then he made a statement, Sir, bina kisi wajah ke mujhe nikal diya. This was the statement he made. I called Sri ma'am at 11:30 in the night. I said, we are getting a new office assistant. Venu, he'll join tomorrow. She trusted me so blindly. See, understand, in this UPSC industry, you don't know who is coming with what intention to you. Out of 10 people coming to you, 9 come with an intention to cheat you. And Venu was one person whom when we took over, he worked for that institute 17 years. 17 years having worked for that institute, have seen them grow brick by brick. Somebody removed him overnight. A man with a family to take care and nowhere to go. He called me, I took him on board and told him only one thing. I trust you blindly. Just maintain that trust. And you will not believe, he gets up before all of us. He sleeps after all of us. So that is the dedication of this person. He knows. See, these are the real pillars of Ekam. The real pillars of Ekam is not me alone. If somebody feels that I am the lone pillar of Ekam, that's a wrong statement. Like this, Pradeep sir, trust me, I can vouch for it. When I call him, he shivers. Because I call him only to scold him. Am I right? I only call him when there is a crisis. He has saved my number, bomb threat. Because if I called him, it means the bomb is going to blast today. And there have been number of occasions that I lost my cool on him. Trust me, I am a very aggressive. Somebody remarked that I am a very aggressive person. Because maybe because of my army instincts and all. And I blast on him. Trust me, never ever he lost patience and replied back to me. So, these are the people who come from valued parenting, right? And last but not the least, Srinath. He is my real punching bag. I tie his hands behind and punch him. And he takes almost all the punchings. Some he escapes very intelligently. But no matter what, maybe at times because of our workload, we may miss some work. But when it comes to the element of trust, I trust him more than my own brother. That's the kind of commitment Srinath has shown to me. Right? If I do not take name of one more person in the journey of Ekam in the last 6 to 8 months, then I shall be failing in my duties as a leader. That is Kranti sir. Before I talk, a very big round of applause. Had Kranti sir not been there, you would not have got many things. When he came to me, he told me, sir, 100 days, no leave whatsoever. And he lived his word. There have been occasions when he worked 36 to 48 hours at stretch without even half an hour break. I am sure the RTC Crossroads students, the classroom B8, B9 students would appreciate. I slept because he was standing on the road. We all were confident that Kranti can pull it off, and only Kranti can pull it off. Okay? Many a times, I don't scold him, but I pressure him so much. He says, sir, nothing beyond. Atla kaad sir. Naga anni sambandham ledhu Kranti, ilage jarigindi. So he has been that person. See, at times, in our journey of life, the nature sends people to you to tell them that they are your path breakers. They are the ones who show you path. We need to identify who they are and we need to cherish them. Okay? So Kranti sir came from not a very comfortable zone. I was not very comfortable from the zone he came to us. Because trust me, Ekamlo, before sir, we had 7 to 8 people for that role. All of them cheated us. All of them cheated us with money. All of them cheated us with their wrong promises and did whatever worst they can do to the institute. And somehow with this person, we never had a doubt. Especially me, I'm sure Sri Ma'am would join me in this statement, that we never doubted him as a person. Though Lakshmi had his own reasons too. because he was the first person to face that cheating in the past. So Lakshmi took some time to accept Kranti sir. But now I am sure Lakshmi also accepts him wholeheartedly. When I say Lakshmi, Lakshmi Narayan. Okay? So Ekam is not a result of one man's effort or two men's effort. It is the nature's divine call that like-minded people came on a common platform, and they are part of this golden journey along with all of us. As I keep telling in many interviews also in the classroom,